Hello, neighbors, and welcome to your April, May, and June monthly reading for 2023. This reading will give you a quick summary of the planetary energy you can expect from the second quarter of the year. The reading will help you maneuver with the energy to give you the best advantage to manifest your goals and aspirations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get into this reading. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Please bear with me as I have lost my voice, but I will get through this reading, so just hang in there. So on April 20th, we have a solar eclipse in Aries happening in your 5th house. And as I say that, I keep hearing this song in my head. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Yep, that old classic. I can't sing when my voice is working, and I definitely can't sing when my voice is not fully functioning. So please forgive that. But that's the song that I'm hearing in my head as I'm seeing the solar eclipse happening in your 5th house. The solar eclipse here is firing up your passion for you to indulge in the things that you love, the things that give you unadulterated pleasure. This can bring up situations in where you're starting a new connection or igniting the fire in an existing connection. The creative juices will be flowing for you during this time, allowing you to pound out some firework. Not only is the energy rich to create some amazing work, it also translates to creating a mini version of yourself. So if you don't intend to get pregnant at this time or create a mini me, be mindful when you're sharing your passion with others. While there's new beginnings occurring for you in terms of love and creativity, you gotta ensure that everything is good in the health department when Mercury in Taurus goes retrograde in your 6th house. And Mercury will be in retrograde motion until May 15th. It's a good time to get a checkup or a physical at a doctor if you haven't done so already. Make sure you're reviewing anything in your daily life that causes you anxiety and try to weed it out. As for work, for those seeking new employment, be extra diligent when reviewing offers. For those that have work obligations and or contracts coming to an end and are seeking a new direction with positions, make sure that you're taking a different plan of action or seeking reskilling so that you're attracting what you enjoy rather than just opportunities that just pay the bills. This will allow for your days to be filled with activities that don't impose on your overall well-being. At the end of April, we got a water and earth sextile happening between Mars in Cancer and Uranus in Taurus. So you're going to be surrounded by a very fortunate and fruitful energy when Mars in Cancer sextiles Uranus in Taurus. The action you are taking with regards to your finances can bring about a quick 180-degree change in regards to the changes in your daily life. For example, coming into some money that can be applied to debt can unexpectedly provide you mental relief in terms of your routine financial responsibilities. There's going to be a positive boost to make change stemming from the sextile. It will not feel forced. You're going to feel compelled to act with a sense of ease. This can bring an abundance of inflow to you based on the actions you take. And the inflow can create prosperity in certain aspects of your daily life. On May 5th, there will be a lunar eclipse happening in your 12th house, bringing awareness and then closure to the actions of others that may have had intentions of playing with your way of making resources. It can also reveal parties in your life with less than savory motives. The karma that they experience will allow you to fall back, as in you don't feel the need to counteract. You'll be provided a time to rest and let the universe take over. By mid-May, you're exuding a lot of sensual charm. Your magnetism is infectious. There is someone around you that already feels like they're the only person in the world when you have them in private. It's a type of charm where people want to give you the shirt off their back. This can work in creating a deeper bond and can also help in terms of handling and moving around resources. For instance, Those that have to manage or negotiate will have a sense of ease doing so because they come off as sincere and influential. Around May 17th, health matters that you've been avoiding can be brought to your attention. Minor issues, nothing major, but if it's not addressed, they may create disturbances in your daily life where you're spending a lot of time resolving it. So be mindful to nip things as soon as it comes to your attention. Also, there's going to be opportunities for you to add more coin to your bank account, but they may come at a risk to your mental health. If you're adding too much tasks to your agenda, be careful. Do not bite off more than you can chew, as health is wealth. On May 20th, there's changes happening around you, allowing you to see things differently and act differently. You could have changed neighborhoods, change your relationship with your peers, siblings, and friends you knew from childhood, and change your thinking by learning things that give you a further understanding of life as you knew it. Either way, the changes that have occurred is pushing a need for you to explore your new perspective and live in a different way that aligns with your perspective. It's almost as if you are presently acting like the person you aim to be. But this is not without pushback from yourself and still having to contend with your psychology of what you are used to. Pushback from your circle because they aren't used to seeing the changes. Either way, there's going to be an urge to really dive into a new adventure and really make active strides towards changing your perspective in the effort to improve your life from its current state. Do what you need to do, and don't let your mind or your circle keep you in a state that you know you no longer need to be in. Just maintain your humbleness about it. No need to argue or over-explain the changes you're making. Just act toward your greatness. The beginning of the last week in May, you're going to be super aware of how busy you are. Busy with making sure you're staying on top of your health regimen, busy with your daily tasks, busy with work or job search, busy with sorting through opportunities presented to you. The busyness is hard to manage, especially with having that desire to get away. There's also a propensity to overspend, and that should be kept in check, especially for the Sagittariuses that intend on traveling or putting money away to add to your credentials. The beginning of June, you're ready to set down roots and make action towards finding stability for yourself, for your family, and your legacy to come. You're ready to explore your options, but what you find may not be exactly how you envisioned it. But things will be realized during this time. The best thing to do is work with what's in front of you while you act towards your bigger goals. Saturn in Pisces retrogrades in your 4th house on June 17th, and it's removing certain aspects of familial responsibilities off your plate, and it's bringing you time to redistribute your efforts and obligations so you may proceed with your dreams of creating stability in the way that you envision. Initially, this may cause frustration if you don't take the time to work through your confusion on how to proceed. Try to take time, learn from lessons of previous to avoid similar mistakes and instability in your emotional well-being. Try to create somewhat of a sanctuary at home where you can ground yourself spiritually and restore while you're realigning your vision that you have for your legacy. 2 days later, you're going to find that there's activities in the form of opportunities that come in for you that can give you a financial boost, that can assuage any fears of instability. The energy here is providing you with the events that can have you realize something on your wish list being fulfilled. Whether it be working from home, allowing you to have more time with the family and the ability to earn, whether it be a financial opportunity which puts you in a position to purchase property, the energy is gifting you to have a desire or dream fulfilled. At the end of June, the opportunity coming for you has the ability to make drastic changes to your daily routine, and this will cause your desire to explore adventures and new opportunities outside of your everyday environment to conflict. It's up to you to decide what will benefit you now and what will benefit you in the long run. What can be put on hold and what needs to be attended to now? Can both be done simultaneously? You have to actively work to make it work for your benefit, for your present and your future. And this brings us to the end of your reading, and I will see you in a few for your July, August, and September reading. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below about the energy you've encountered so far in 2023 and the progress you've made so far. And until then, flow with the energy and take every blessing and opportunity the universe has in store for you. Peace and prosperity to you, and we'll chat soon.